Oh, hello and welcome to an episode of Robocraft with me, Table. If you're curious, if you're a regular watcher of the channel and you wonder what's going on in your voice, Table, unfortunately I'm a bit ill, so if I sound a bit gruff, that's why. But I really had an idea for a build. Well, not so much my idea. I got a comment on a video. They're like, oh, this design you made doesn't quite work. And I was like, do you know what? Maybe because of the old updates and stuff that some of these things don't quite work anymore. So I thought maybe I'll try and update it. So what they were talking about was a flying walker, right? No, a flying, what is it? A mech is the two-legged ones, but I'm making a walker, the spider crab leg ones. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. This is not going to go well for me. Sick. Inability to concentrate. Right, so we're doing this little fancy thing because it was kind of insect-esque in how it looked. And so I'm going to make an abdomen. Try and say that 10 times fast. Abdomen. You know, the bum. Bug bum. That's what I mean. The bum of the bug. That's what I'm talking about. The bum of the bug. You know, that looks kind of cool. Bit high up, though, isn't it? Could I maybe get rid of that and stick these suckers in here? Feels like I should or could be able to do that. But no. Okay, fine. I will leave that as a block. That's fine. Let's keep that in there. It's a lot further forward than I intended, so let's maybe just boost this forward like so. And then whack that maybe. What do you reckon? 2, 3? It might have to go there. And that, you know what, I'm kind of okay with that. Now we've got those gaps underneath, which maybe we can fit these ones in. Let's just double check before we write that bit off. Yeah, look, there we go. Kid. Okay, cool. So that's in. Sweet. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I could probably do with a little cheeky bit there as well, like that. Yeah, okay. Raise it up. Ooh, let's think. I want to put on underneath abdomen. Abdomen. I can't say it. I literally can't say it. Abdomen. Abracababsum. Hang on a second. Can I not have those as just blocks? Yeah, I can. And I will. I'm going to squeeze one of these in here. Bet you I can. Bet you I can put it in there. Oh, that's not the block. This? No, I was wrong. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Sorry I asked. All right, I won't put one in there. Whoop. That's a little bit different, isn't it? Because it's shaped differently on the bottom as it is the top. Do you know what? Okay, fine. We're not going to have shields on the bottom for the bum. We're just going to do a slightly different variation of what we had on the top. Now, this is a lot of weight just for the bum of the bug. So I'm a little bit apprehensive about that. No. So let's just crack that in like so. And then we can whack in just a little cheeky bit like this. Oh, you won't let me. Swine. That's a little bit too basic, isn't it? Let's just crush that in like that. There we go. A little bit different. Insect poo hole complete. Right. I'm going to have... I wasn't going to, but I think I'm going to do it now. I think I'm going to whack a rudder right here. That's what I've decided. I was going to have like a wing motif, but I think I'm going to have a rudder right there. Now, this is where it gets a little bit complicated because I thought about having... I've got 2 ideas for legs, right? Part of me thinks that I should have... Let's go for scout legs. Oh, sorry, worker legs. Part of me wants to put the legs here, but I don't think I'd ever get them on that way in a million years. But the other part of me thinks maybe I could just put them here. And it looks like I can. So let's put those on like that. They've got to be quite far back because the bum's quite a lot of weight. Put simply. Let's now go to here. That's the thing. The legs have such a huge clearance that you kind of have to make some sacrifices. See, I can't even put in bits there. If I moved it forward, I could make a more... Oh, hang on a second. I could do this, couldn't I? That looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to have that. That looks nice. Now, we've got this very flat segment here, which I'm not keen on at all. So let's see if we can't put in some spikes alongside here. Yeah, spikies! There we go. Insect spikes. Insect spikes, watch out, they might bite. Don't have a fright, because they're insect bites. What was that song? Let's do that. I'm just going to do this as well. Bingo. You know what? I might have another row of spikes as well. Why not? Okay, let's not have too many spikes. Right, now we're talking body. Let's push this forward, but then kick it out underneath, like so. There we go. Now, the idea is that this thing can fly. That is very important. So we're going to have to make some kind of bug shoulders, right? So they're going to kind of do this. And then it's going to be 4 long, isn't it? Let's just do that, right? And it has to be 4. And the idea is that I have 2 rudders. And I have the wings in the form of rudders as well. So the idea is that I do that. And then we kick it out 1. No, like this, right? And then we put it here. That's the idea. That's the wing basis of the bug robot. That's what I'm thinking, right? And I reckon I can get that to fly. I am a bit worried that the engines on the back coming out the bum are going to prevent it from doing so. But I'm confident that I can figure something out with that. I want the front legs to not be side facing. I want them to be front facing. Now the issue is, where am I going to have to go to get that done? Let's have a look. You'll let me do that? You know what? I think I'm okay with that. I think I am okay with that. Now also another thing, I want to use a few struts in the design. I want to have a few structural things going on. Make it a little bit more insect-y. But I also need them to be very much connected. Oh, that looks convenient. Hang on. If I just... If I do this, right? No. It's X, isn't it? Oh, rusty. Let's just do that. I want to have that like that. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stagger this. Because I think that would be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Fill that in with blocks. Yeah, fine. Now, we don't necessarily have to have this section straight all the way along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into it. Just like that. And I'm just going to put in a couple of bits like this. Just going to do that. And then we can join it up like so. I'm fine with this. Everything's okay. I mean, does it create a weak point? I don't know. Who knows? Let's go 1 and then do that. There we go. Yeah, fine. Now this just fly straight into the rudder. Just like, what am I doing there? Let's go and do blocks right here. Blocks right here. That now connects. What's going on under there? We should really test if it flies, but I want to get the whole thing made first and then modify. I just want to get like this bit sorted out. So that will stagger like that. And then we can go like so. That's a bit too abrupt. I might have to just cut that down a bit. Because we don't want it to look too blunt-nosed, you know? So let's get that buddy. In you go. Sweet. Sweet, mate. Underneath, it needs to be a bit of a bay area. It needs to be a bit of a block mounting for mounting plasmas on. Because the idea is that it flies over the target and plasmas down. But that is pretty ugly at the moment. Let's put on some plasmas, right? I'm going to put on little plasmas because I'm very worried about it like smacking the ground, essentially. Okay, so I have to modify that block. That's fine. Let's put in 2 there. And then, I mean, I'd love to put on a couple of butt ones. Let's do that, right? I don't think they're going to interrupt the legs too much, if I'm honest. You know what? They fit kind of snug in there. They kind of look like they belong. I'm not going to lie to you. That kind of looks like that will work. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's kind of working. Let's put that on. Let's just double check this underside and just confirm that I'm happy with how it looks. You know what? That does look. The issue is here. That looks a little bit too abrupt. But there's nothing you can do about that. I wanted the engines in at the back. It was part of the idea that I had in my mind. And then that's what we got to have, you know? Now we need to figure out what kind of like front bit we got to have. And also I want to add, there's got to be some kind of head there. And also I've got to mount my weapons. Now I wanted to have high powered lasers. And I think I've made myself, painted myself into a little bit of a corner here in the form of, how can I get those on? How can I get those weapons on without compromising my design? Because they're so big with their range. like their field of, the circle around them. It's so massive. So I might have to maybe change it a little bit. I'm becoming a little bit unhappy with these bits. But if I do that, I might be able to stick a gun sideways. No, you really... Oh, you're going to be a problem. Because I've made you small. You're a small one. You're going to have little stinger guns then. Let's try, not the smallest, but let's try a little smaller. I reckon if I do that, you'll let me put that on. What was it? The vaporizer. Okay. Let's try there then. Vaporizers. Come on, let me have some vaporizers. Thank you. Good. Thank you for the vaporizers. Appreciate that. Thanks very much, buddy. I got to test it. Maybe I should have done the head first. Maybe I should have worked from the head down. But sometimes I build things and I make the head and it doesn't work. So let's just see how we get on. Okay, so first things first, you can see that the thrust immediately makes it do forward flips. It's too much thrust at the front. We're going to have to modify it slightly and like compromise by having some thrust on the front to try and offset that horrendous amount of forward momentum that it has. But on the plus side, it does move. So let's just see what we can do. I think a combination of engines and what we're talking about, rudders. Oh, it's got a lot of fly on it. Right, so let's stop messing about with this bit and just whack on our head section. Right, we're going to do this, and it's going to go like that. It's going to be lovely. I'm even going to cut that out, and I'm going to push that forward. Okay? I'm even going to whack in some blocks there. Because we can afford to. Because it's a lot of weight, and it doesn't seem to mind about that with regards to the thrust. Well, it's not even that much of weight, clearly. Because the engine just blast it off the ground. I want something that looks bug-like. Do you look bug-like? Ooh. Oh, hello. No, because we've already done the same on the front. I would accept a smaller shield. I think a smaller shield I'd be alright with. Could I squeeze in a couple of engines that look like eyes? Maybe one? Get like a shockwave thing going? Alright, yeah, alright, okay. Maybe just one. Let's just, yeah, okay. I'm going to do that. Now, we may have to modify the engines at the back because of the sheer amount of thrust coming out of those buddies. But we might not. We'll have to see how we get on. I'm going to put another one in there. Screw it. In fact, I'm going to do one there as well. Yeah. Okay. One big engine for an eye. Yeah, okay. I could go with that. In fact, I'm going to do the same underneath. Why not? That looks kind of foreboding. An insect eye, or eyes in this case, staring at you. If the thrust is forward... No. Let's take that off first and test it again. Let's see how we get on this time. Maybe we'll be alright. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, we got to change up those back engines. And the trouble is I've kind of made it to have those on. Now, either I increase the thrust on the back or I decrease. Either I increase on the front or decrease on the back, or I decrease on the back. And I don't really want to decrease on the back because I like what's going on there. So I'm going to increase on the front. No, I'm not. I'm going to take these and put these on as a test. Let's just remove these, right, and stick these in. Okay? A smaller bug butt. It might actually work. And to the test. Now, there's all this shield. The shields are on the back as well, so it's quite a lot of weight. Let's keep going. Woo. Jump, fly. Don't immediately do a forward flip. Ah, you son of a bitch, why are you doing that? Jump, fly. Right, more thrust on the front. Screw it. I'm done playing around. I'm going to put the big engines on the front. No more of this butt flip, weird junk flashing stuff going on. I'm not doing that. We're not having it. It's not okay. It's not big. It's not clever, robot. Just do what I tell you. We're going to get you working. We're going to get you working. Plasma's going to rain down from the heavens, and you're going to fly stable, even though I've built you in the wrong order. I should have got you flying first. But, you know, we're not going to worry about that. Big engines. Bang. Get to the front. Get out of here with your little engine, malarkey. Big engine. Brar. Big engine number 2. Brar. Good. It's almost as if it was meant to be, you know? Almost as if it was meant to be like that. You know? It's not very insecty at the moment, you know? I'll be honest with you. Okay, so now, jump. What the frig is that? Why does it just... does little flips? And like, it's so much thrust, like it wants to kick its legs off. It's weight. It's definitely weight. Let's get some more blocks on the front, and we'll figure it out. I'm even going to put in some little cheeky rudders at the front of it, and do that as well. We've got 2 lasers, mostly plasma, but it has to be agile in the air. It's got to be more agile in the air. I mean, an extra leg would be more weight. I wonder why it's kicking up like that. Let's get these blocks on. Let's get these. Actually, let's just have just regular blocks. Let's do that. That's ugly. Let's do this, and just stagger that like so. There we go. I will get this working. I will. I promise you, I will get this working. So that would be the kind of like the head. You are not as insecty as I was hoping for. Oh, come on, table. Come on, you got this, buddy. You got this. Let's just stagger that like so. Try and make this look a little prettier. There we go. No, that's got to be a block. I need that one. Get the frig out of here. There we go. Oh, hello. Opportunity for a nice little extra different block there. Whoop. Like so. Oh, yeah. Much better. And I might even make that to a point. Whoop. Opportunity here for fanciness. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Better. Right. So, think. We need some kind of stabilization. And I think we can do that with the tiddliest of rudders. Let's try seeing where we can fit those on. Oh, hello. Hello. Look at this. Not where I intended to put rudders, but nevertheless, we could have some extra rudders. Just some little underneath rudders. Ah, what's that, tail? You have smaller engines now, so you could have something in the form of stabilization rudders as well here. Wow, look at that. Would you look at that? Extra rudders. You're looking more like a crab now than an insect. Not going to lie. But still, I think that's getting there, isn't it? I really want to get some extra guns on here. I really do feel like I can somewhere around here. Or at least here. I could just do this, right? I mean, is this too ropey an idea to put them on stalks like that? Oh, we could do curves. We could do curves. We could put it like that and then do a curve. And then whack that like that. Is that... Oh. I'm tempted. I kind of like it. I kind of like how the curve... I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I know it's a tack on, but I like it. I'm keeping it. It's staying. It's going to stay. This thing will fly. I think I've got it. I think I've got it this time. So we've got the extra rudders. Could probably use some rudders in the nose. But I'm not sure where they would go. So let's just... Oh, you're looking pretty mean now. Let's just give you another test. I think we're definitely making some progress here. Let's just test my rate of fire. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, that's a little different, isn't it? Now you're like a jumping spider. now you do little jumps. Oh, well, okay. Jumping spider. You do really remind me of a jumping spider. How'd you get on with the wall? Not so well, but you do climb. Right, let's test the plasmas. Let's see if I can do a jump and then plasma beneath me. You are getting there, buddy. And look, it even noses up a little bit how it sits as well. Because I've clearly put the legs on different levels. You're a friggin' jumping spider. Woo! Oh, I think I've managed it. Okay, so it doesn't fly though, but it definitely jumps. That jumping could be useful. I'm not going to lie. Right. Turn in the air. Jump, land. Oh, you're pretty friggin' maneuverable. Maybe you don't need to fly. Maybe I can just like... leave you as you are, because you seem really Yes! You need the maneuverability. Oh, you can jump. You can jump. It's fine. Yeah, because I can be like, oh, I'm being shot from behind. Immediately turn around and jump. Oh, no, I didn't miss. Oh, it's because I held space. Let's try again. Being shot from behind. Turn around. Whoop. Maneuvering thrusters in the nose. Maneuvering thrusters in the nose. and we're there. Ah, I've made a jumping spider. It will do. It will do. You can jump over your target's plasma down below, and you can use lasers when you're not too fussed. Jumping spider. Don't mind. What am I going to call it? SPIDERmctron? I think SPIDERmctron's a good name. SPIDERmctron. Let's get those engines on, yeah? And as if by magic, they are spots right here. But I'd like to hide them a little bit, to be honest. Because I like how the front looks. I like how it looks insecty. If I did that, right? And then maybe cut out these ones and did that. Let's see how that affects it. Alright, let's do that. Put those in there. And then I really want to do, for giggles, let's just whack in a couple like so. I do believe... I didn't even check the CPU. It's not the most heavily armed bot, but it's definitely... It was definitely maneuverable until I put these engines in. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's way more responsive. 180. Rawr! Try again. I want to get exactly a 180. Oh, yeah, there we go. That works. Jumping spider. You're a jumping spider. Oh, I love you. I love you. Paint. We got to put paint on the thing. We got to put it on. Oh, man. I'll be honest with you. When I first started testing this bot, I was very concerned that it wasn't going to work. And I'll be honest with you, I was worried that it wasn't going to work out and it wasn't going to be able to move. It doesn't fly, but it does jump. And I quite like the jump element of it. So sorry to the person who put the comment on saying that the previous thing didn't work and it kept sliding down walls. I don't believe this one does. Let's just go back into the paint tool. Number 2. Yeah, thank you. So let's paint it all nice and cool. Spider. Black spider? With a red... Oh, yeah, I could call it Black Widow. Ah, yeah, it could be like a Black Widow. Ah. Now it's, like, got red on its tail, hasn't it? Let's just do that. I mean, like, it doesn't have a big friggin' rudder sticking out its butt. But, you know, we can do something with it. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Do I want to make the shields red? And the tail black? Is that too much red? It might be too much red. Let's make that black as well and see how we get on. Okay, that's gonna be red. I'll make those red. And I'll make these red. And I'll do this as well. Why not? Yeah, a little bit of red in there. Fine. Oh yeah, and that comes through there. That's nice. And we can make a point of doing these as well. Yeah. Alright, looks like it's becoming rapidly becoming a stripe. Let's do that. What else could be red? Should I maybe put a little bit in there red? Maybe that? Actually, no, I prefer it being a stripe, actually. Let's do that. Now, let's make some eyes. Do you know what? Green shields kind of work. I'm going to do green shields this time round, I think, guys. Yeah, I think green shields. Yeah. Liking it. It's kind of insecty. That's maybe too much together. Let's do that. Alright, yeah, okay. A little bit of green. I kind of feel like I want to have those red as well. Right, yeah, we're good. There we go. Jumping spider. 20 something. I'm Table. I hope you enjoyed the build. We'll take it out into a battle soon. In the meantime, if you want to get involved in a battle, we can. If you just come and join Discord and be like, hey, Table, jumping spider, have you tested it? Do you want to use it? I'll be like, yeah, but I always want squad mates. I always like to have a little bit of backup. Meat shield. So, yeah, get involved. In the meantime, I'm Table. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Whoop, whoop, whoop.